Hey, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Injustice video. Now, I have Injustice 3 in the title as well, but of course this is an Injustice animated movie video. Now, there was some big footage leaked for, behind the scenes for the Injustice animated movie coming up. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer. I'm not going to be showing any of the footage in this video, because I'm not getting my fucking channel taken down again by WB, and their petty asses, so I'm not showing any footage. If you want to find footage, there's a few other dudes. I'll shout one out, Future Boy Kamikaze. He has the footage on his channel, and this was actually how I even knew this was leaked. So if you guys want to see that, I'll link his video in the description down below, so long as it's still up by, the time this video comes out. So that's where the footage is, but I'm not showing it. But anyway, so we're going to be talking about that today. I think there's some very interesting things in it to talk about, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you do enjoy the video by the end of the video, and let's have a discussion down there in those comments. I'll get to that part at the end of the video, what we're going to have a discussion about, but even if you don't want to wait that long, tell me what you think about the Injustice movie and how excited you are for it. So I think there's a few interesting things in this trailer, not really trailer, but behind the scenes footage. Nothing really of extreme note, nothing that I'm really freaking out about, oh my god, they're doing that or they're doing this. Really, we're seeing a lot of what we saw in the Injustice games. We see the Joker get his, heart ripped out by Superman. We see Wonder Woman, she's on Superman's side. We see Superman turning. We see Superman's hand around Captain Atom's throat. Which, I mean, we all knew someone was going to die in the movie. And hopefully it's not fucking Shazam again, because that kind of, scarred me a little bit, killing a 12-year-old boy like that. Anyway, there were a few different characters that I don't think was listed on the casting list for this movie. I saw Plastic Man, I believe it was, and a few others like Hawkman and shit. I think I saw Hawkman. So it's interesting they're adding more characters to the story and everything else. I'm really excited for this movie, and I can't wait to do a review on it and watch it and everything else. But the main question is, how is this going to tie into the Injustice universe? Are they just doing a specific, because from the trailer it looks like they're just doing a pure one-to-one retelling of the Injustice story with a few new characters in a few different positions. Now, of course, that doesn't mean one-to-one, so that's kind of a misstatement there. But kind of the same events, but with a couple of different characters and the positions that other characters were in. We might see, instead of Green Arrow getting his head beat in, we might see Captain Atom getting his head beat in. Instead of seeing, Black Canary getting a ring through her chest, we might see that happen to Plastic Man, if that can even happen to Plastic Man. So I'm just curious how it's all going to tie in. I'm really curious to talk about, and we'll probably talk about this on an upcoming video, whether this is the hype for Injustice 3. Injustice 3 should be right around the corner for being announced. We might get it announced at DC Fandom this year. We might get it announced at Gamescom later in August. So I'm just wondering if this is the hype, if this is the build up to it, and I'm wondering how this story is actually going to completely play into it. So I really don't know, everything looks the same. They're using a lot of voice actors they've used before. The Joker voice actor looks good. The animation style looks great from what we can see in the little behind the scenes thing. It all looks amazing. Batman looks like a very grumpy boy. Superman looks like a very crazy boy, and Joker kind of looks like his Under the Red Hood Joker with Jensen Ackles and all those guys in it. So I'm excited for this. I'm very curious to see how it's going to turn out, and to see how closely it follows the original story, and to see if they'll actually tie anything in for an Injustice 2 animated movie, or if they can do the whole story in one go and tie it into Injustice 3. I'm very interested to see that. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, though. Have you seen the footage? Are you happy with the footage? And what do you want to see overall from the movie? How do you want to see it tie into the Injustice universe, if it does at all, or if you want it to at all? Very curious to hear what you guys have to say. Not a super long video today, not a lot to talk about when it comes to it, especially with me not showing it or doing a full breakdown, because I don't want my channel to get struck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Let me know, again, what do you want from this? How do you want it to tie into the universe, if at all? And would you want an Injustice 2 animated movie after this? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is Tooten. I've been your host, and I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.